All right, well, we are your Gulf Coast Weather Authority.
And meteorologist Ramisha Shade in the studio. What can we expect as we move on through the week? Because it is hot today.
Can you guess?
I
More
know, right?
heat.
More
heat.
Why am I even asking?
After day after day until maybe October.
Oh, nice.
Love that.
Of course, we got the tropics to watch. We may have some action here and there, but the heat will be intense. We all know that. It is Southeast Texas, and it's almost July, and of course, it is officially summertime, so this is what we expect. But of course, when you have those super high temperatures and a lot of humidity, it starts to get dangerous, and for that reason, we are still dealing with a heat advisory that, of course, has been extended through 8 p.m. tomorrow. For most of you, if you live down around Galveston, you're not included, but inland spots under this heat advisory through at least 8 p.m. tomorrow. Why are we under the heat advisory for tonight? Well, check out the heat index right now. At this time of the night, it still feels like it's close to 100 in the Houston area, that actual temperature 86. But when you throw in the humidity, it feels a lot worse, and it can still be dangerous if you are doing a lot of work out there for parts of the night. So just take it easy out there. You can see College Station, that heat index right now still in the triple digits. I think we will likely see those heat index values soar to around 110 to maybe 112 for many of you tomorrow afternoon. So take it easy. Don't forget the sunscreen. UV index will be very high once again. The heat will be intense. So do what you can to keep cool, stay safe, and carry on. But don't put yourself in danger. As far as rain chances, of course, rain will provide a little relief. There's not going to be much. The reason, we've got this big heat dome or ridge of high pressure settling in just to our west. You can see it east of Phoenix, and it is bringing in the heat, and it is going to get stronger over the next day or two. So I don't really think we're going to see much of a change in our overall weather pattern. So expect a ton of heat and a lot of steamy air. And when you combine that air temperature and that humidity, this is what you get. That feels like temp close to 110 likely for the next few days. We may shave a few degrees off of that by this weekend, but we are still going to be close to heat advisory criteria. Like I just said a few minutes ago, we look to the tropics this time of the year for some potential chances for more widespread rain. And we now have two systems that we're monitoring. We have another little area of disturbed weather in the eastern Atlantic that has developed. It is way out there though, and the chance for development is low. It would have to survive that track all the way across the Atlantic into the Caribbean. So right now we have several days to watch that one. A little more concerned about this one in the eastern Caribbean. It is expected to cross over the Yucatan Peninsula by Friday or Saturday, and maybe into the South Gulf of Mexico by this weekend. So if that happens, that could potentially enhance our rain chances. But for now, we're not really anticipating a ton of rain, even if a tropical depression or tropical storm develops in the Gulf. Here's a look at why I'm thinking that. Our forecast rain, this model, showing that over the next week, most of that heavy rain likely staying down around parts of central and eastern Mexico. So if we did have a tropical system develop, it would likely roll into Mexico again, and our rain chances staying on the low side, likely less than an inch for the next several days. So not much rain, plenty of heat, weather where you live. Toasty late tonight, temperatures only dipping to around 80 degrees for Houston. From western Harris County to eastern Harris County tomorrow, it is all about that heat, likely middle 90s, maybe a few of you in the upper 90s. So take it easy out there, because the steamy air will stick around for the next several days. Those rain chances get slightly higher this weekend, but still only a 30% chance.